All right. What up? Can you hear me? Is that loud enough? I think I'm running it through a noise suppressor now, so you shouldn't hear background noise. Okay. I've got this up. I'm not in dark mode for some reason. There we go. So I'm just going to go bottom to top like we usually do. Can you hear everything? Sounds good. That's what's up. Welcome in. I'm seeing people I haven't seen in here before. I still don't know who Hair of the Dog is. It's like a guessing game at this point. I know who everyone else is, though. All right, let's start with Skip.
Hey.
Wait, I just blue balled everyone. Should we listen? Let's listen to the sample first. That's so funny. If I can find it. This is the original. All right, maybe that one it wasn't a good idea to play because it was copywritten. All right, let me just play this.
I surrender here. Just wanted to say happy Tuesday and hope you're all doing well. And if you have big advice, probably speaking, but don't if you have bagel bites, make those for lunch.
It's called a bristle tip, and it's welded inside a carbon
That shit was crazy. I think I just wanted more low end out of it, honestly. It's just like that beat is crazy. I don't think I could ever make that. That was very good. Bush is up next. That was sick. I like that too. It was like I like forgot I was listening to a submission for like halfway through. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, this part. This part's crazy. I really like the kick work on this too. It reminds me of like an Adult Swim bump. Like that's what I was hoping from a lot of these is like Toonami like commercial vibes. That was sick. Near Tao was up next.
I should have known the Terrador didn't mean us any harm when the Sword of Omens didn't obey me. And anyway, it was just plain stupid to assume it might be bad. Just what the fuck am I talking about?
I want to see your tits, my motherfucker! Shut the fuck up! Get over here, man. Let out the fucking fight, boys! Come here, motherfucker.
You gotta snap out of it, Lion-O! Call the Thundercats before!
Shut up, you fuck.
And keep your foot off that blasted Sommel flange!
What the fuck is a Sommel flange? Solo.
I have to do that again.
Oh, Lion-O! We're not...
What's the matter, Snark?
Got a cold.
It's when Wily Cat and Kid are pretending to be the most helpful that they're dropping their
Pens on the thing while I'm talking?
Let's find the mega condenser. Let's find the mega condenser.
What's wrong, Lion-O? What's here again?
That thing, that mega thing.
What are you saying?
Yes!
I'm going to put this one right between her pretty...
That's the line of the show right here.
That was crazy. That gave me kind of Toonami vibes almost. How you use that breakbeat. I think they also use that breakbeat in the Toonami commercials. I like how you use the Thundercats like bum 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 to like create a melody too. I thought it fit really well. I thought it was so fucking funny. I think those are the outtakes. I don't know though. It's either from like a radio show or like outtakes from the show, but those sounded like the actual voice actors. I don't think that was AI. I don't know though, but that shit's so funny. Elon's up next. That one was fucking crazy. I really liked that actually. That whole first part is so strong. That was sick. I love that. I don't have any notes. Great job. I want to listen to that again. But we're going to move on. Cass is up next. Bro, that one was crazy. Everyone fucking killed it. This is nuts. Everyone did better than me this time. That all sounded like live instruments to me. I can't tell if the drums were samples or not. But the bass felt like it was played definitely. And that key change at the end, what the fuck was that? Oh, that shit is crazy. I just want to sit in that pocket for like another bar or two. Right here. On the 2. Okay, yeah, yours was sick, but should I call you? I don't know. You have 3 different names. Which one should I call you? Kona. I'll just call you Kona. Okay, that one was crazy. Shout out to you, Casta. Bugito's up next.
Now, no shit, the motherfucking saga continues.
My philosophy is to keep the shit properly.
Gosh, I'm not looking at the time and I'm like mid-bite in dinner when the song ends. That was sick too. I feel like I wanted more low end out of that one too.
Now, no shit, the motherfucking saga continues.
My philosophy.
But I do like the drum swing with the late kicks and the early snares. I love that. Yeah, that was fire. Shout out to you, Bugito. Vel is up next. That shit was fucking nuts. I love the lasers over everything. I love how the drums just fit together. It reminded me a lot of like finger drumming, like classic finger drumming. Yeah, that was fucking hard. I don't really have many notes other than like if I were to, I would probably try and tighten the pocket a little bit more if I were playing it. But I mean, it works with it not tight too, so it doesn't really matter. That was dope. We got Crash up next. That was sick. I think that's one of my favorites from you, Crash. I was reading the chat too. I do think the intro was a little bit too long, but it was like, I feel like it fell out of pocket for a second and then kind of like hopped right back into it. So it was like, felt a little bit jarring. It was a little bit too long for me. The second part was sick. I love the second part. I just wanted the drums to hit harder. Hats to be quieter, drums to hit harder. Other than that, that was fucking awesome. I really like the drums in the second part. Right here. And the way that sample comes in, so good. That's my favorite part right there. Just make that the whole song. Yeah. That shit was crazy right there. Hair of the Dog's up next. I have no idea who this is. Somebody tell me who this is. I love that. And it's not something I would sit down and like turn on while I was on my way to like work on the subway or something, but like I love like noisecore rock like that. Like I used to look up videos when I was younger of like people sitting on the floor with like a bunch of pedals and just like creating like crazy drone like stuff like that. And that's what the whole first half of that sounded like. The second half kind of felt a little bit overblown to me and like got tired. Excuse me, but like that shit was crazy. I love it. Temptation's up next. Excuse me, sorry, I'm eating. I'm like literally the worst stream. That was fucking great. I don't think I have any notes for that. Except for in this part, this is fucking crazy. This is my favorite part. I want the chopped to like swing more. So it's like gated right now, which sounds fucking awesome, but I want that gate to swing more. That's what I would do, at least if I were working on it. It sounds sick either way. But this second half is crazy. The way that these drums, that end part is so ridiculous to me. Hold on, where does it start? Yeah, the way that those drums come in for the outro is crazy. Yeah, that's nuts. Shout out to you. Mine's up next. Yeah, that was mine. I was not a huge fan of it. Listening back, it's not so bad. I think the second half was kind of cool. This reminds me of like the Wings, like old school, like Paul McCartney. And then we have where are we at here? Here's Mecca. That was fucking nuts too. I just want bigger drums. Not necessarily like, what am I trying to say here? I want them to hit harder, I guess. But I fucking love that beat. Especially this part. This one reminded me a lot of Tsunami too. And the way that the sample cuts out at the end is really cool. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 boom, boom. Yeah, that last part was really, really cool. And then we've got Headband. That was dope. I fuck with the reverse stuff a lot. Yeah, I just want the snare to be louder in that, honestly. Like, I would make the snare slightly earlier than when it hits. Swing the hats a little bit more, make that snare louder. That's just a banger. Do that with anything and it's a banger, honestly. Yeah, the chops are a little bit more left field, but I don't know. I listen to anything. I fuck with this. Alright, that's it. I think that's everybody. Good job, everyone. We did it. There's gonna be a new sample tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and figure out a good sample for this coming week. Instead of just pulling one out of a hat or something, I'll ask around, see if anyone's got something. See if we can get like a guest or something. Yeah, everybody fucking killed it. I did not expect people to do as well as they did. I feel like the worse sample I give you, the better you do. Which is strange to me. Like, sometimes I've just given you like straight up great soul samples, and it's sometimes just not it. But then I give you like the Thundercats theme song and you're just like, oh, I get it. I did not like my submission, but I'm glad that I did it. This is keeping me on schedule, which is good. That's the point. You got this, DJ. DJ, what's your name on the... Did you submit? I'm still trying to match names. Yeah, you should, dude. We do it every week. I mean, no worries if you don't. We're all busy. I just do it to like stay on track, so make sure that I absolutely make like the bare minimum of music. So I'm like, at least I have to do the sample Saturday at this point. And like, I'll usually end up making much more, but it's like, if I don't make something for sample Saturdays, I've got shit going on, which is like, I wish I was making music. You missed this week. Work has sucked. Yeah, everyone. I mean, like, I just started work, and like, I'm not even working that much, and it's just a lot to learn. And then I've got like, I got to do chores around the house and like make dinner sometimes and stuff. So like, life just happens. So I'm not like. I just think it's a good idea to have a schedule like this, which is, I guess, the whole point. This has actually made me significantly better at making music. I don't know if this did it. I think you just practicing. Just like making music consistent. I mean, like, yeah, I guess like having done this. But I mean, you don't need this to do it. Like, you could just be like, all right, today I'm going to make a beat. Like, no matter how shit it is. It's a straight up struggle for me, but I like to get in the practice. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't you have a new kid? Didn't you just have a kid, Kona? Pretty sure you did. So that makes sense. You probably have like negative sleep. Yeah, exactly. So I appreciate, I mean, we're getting more submissions all the time. This is cool that like we're getting so many. I didn't even expect this much. I was like, excuse me, when I said I'm the worst streamer. My girlfriend makes fun of me because I burp into the microphone all the time. I'm the worst at this. What was I saying? I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I initially did it because I wanted to stay on track. So it's cool that anyone else is even here. So I appreciate all of you. She sleeps on you while you work on it, your kid? That's fucking adorable. You're helping everyone get better by giving us a schedule. I guess so. I mean, you could definitely do this yourself. But I appreciate you being here. Yeah. I'm going to go either make music or play the Death Stranding game that I haven't beaten. I think. You guys want to hear some of the beats that I made? I do this too. Let's see, what was good? This one was good. I like this one. swing to it. I liked Blistering. This one is super cool to me, just like the bounce that it has. Sometimes you're doing something and the swing just works, so you just lean into it. Let's see, what else did I like? I like the 3 snare. Yeah, that 3 snare makes the whole thing. Sometimes it's like listening back to it for the first time for me, because I'll listen to it so much when I'm making it, and then I just won't listen to it for like a day, and I'll go back to it and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what I did with it. I think I made this 5 days ago. Let's see. This one's okay. This one's pretty great. Like jazzy piano is crazy. I like the drums on this one. This was one of so many chops. I had like 15 chops for this. I had this one. Same drums. Same drums. We got this one. I like this one a lot. This is one I had on when I started the stream, I think. This one goes pretty hard. I need someone angry on this. Like really upset. They need to be very upset with whatever they're talking about. Yep. Do I have any tapes out? I have a couple. Let's see. What is that site called? Bandcamp. This is my Bandcamp. I've got a couple of them out. This one's very different from stuff I usually make. This was a fun track to make though. I'm muted. That's so funny. Yeah, I paid someone to do this art and they were awesome. This is AI, I regret it. This is AI, I regret it. Jack Prime did this art. This was like this has a special place in my heart. Textures, because that was my first like release thing, and I was just like, I'm gonna release something. Alcoa is the tape I did completely on Koala when I came and visited New York before moving here, and so that was really fun. It's very short, but it was all made on the phone. A micro EP. This was just like a bunch of ideas that I couldn't really figure out where to put anywhere, so I just like they're a bunch of like little short ideas. I can't put it on Spotify though, or probably Apple Music. I'm not sure if it's on Apple Music, but Spotify was like, this is not long enough. Like, your songs are not long enough. And I don't want to loop them because that kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, Alcoa was all on Koala. I did them all on a Samsung phone. Yeah, I think the art looks cool. I just wish I paid someone to do it. You know what I mean? Koala's great. It was the first thing I made. It was the first project I made on Koala. I was like, I'm going to make something cohesive. And so I just went to a bunch of different places and then made beats there. Yeah, one of them was Job's house because we were at our friend Job's house. Prospect Park I made on a bench in Prospect Park. What else is on there? Brooklyn. I don't even know where I was. What was this one? Oh, I think I made this.
We all sell out every day. Might as well be on the winning team.
Where was I when I made this? Yeah, I might have been on the subway actually. Yeah, I think this was a subway beat. Jersey City was Jersey City. I think that was sound I captured on the Koala 2 at the beginning. Yeah. Brooklyn's dope. I'm also in Brooklyn. Are these live recordings like the subway? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. Yeah, I just held it up to the mic or whatever. Prospect Park is your favorite on the album? Prospect Park's cool. That was a fun one. I remember making that. I was just watching people walk past when I was on the bench. I think Job's Place is my favorite. Because everything just kind of fell into place with this one. And the drums smack. Yeah. So yeah, I do have music out. I have a lot of music that's not out. It probably will never come out, but I like sharing it because I enjoyed making it. But I might try to like make some of them longer and like make a cohesive project again soon. It's fun. It's just a lot of work. Job's Place is my second favorite. Fuck yeah. Well, wishlist it and listen to it and edit it and delete it and bulk edit it and buy the digital album and buy digital discography and send as a gift. Do everything on this page. Click every link. Click every hyperlink on this page. If you like my music, click everyone. You gotta click report this album or account and streaming and download help and contact Timber and info and edit artist. Wow, you probably won't have that one. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go play Death Stranding or something. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna upload a new sample tomorrow at 11. It'll be in the Discord in the Sample Saturdays thing. I'll put the Discord in the bio if it's not already in there or something. I don't know how to do YouTube. You guys have a good night.